I'm going to lose my grant. All right, Archie, I won't let you down. Molly mouth organ will go ahead as planned, so stop worrying. Oops, got to split, Archie. I'll catch you later. Huh. My agent.
I couldn't get you out of my mind all day.
You're pretty hard to forget yourself.
It's fate, Zorba. Why fight it?
Fighting isn't my style.
Two soulmates setting out on the unknown path of destiny. It's frightening, but exciting.
I'll take your word for it.
Come by later and I'll do you biorhythm.
I'll tell you a secret, Fang. All my life, my brother Zorba has been a millstone around my neck, a pebble in my shoe. He always got me to take the blame, borrowed my money, and he always got the girl. Revenge has been a long time coming, my fleet-footed, four-legged fugitive. But it is so sweet. Oh, yes. Now he's stuck with those juvenile hoodlums trying to put together their stupid play. And he's stuck with Mrs. Babs. It doesn't get much better than this, Fang.
Hey, Zorba sent the scripts over.
Finally.
There's a couple of problems, so. One, it stinks. Two, it stinks. But don't take my word for it.
What is this? Molly mouth organ and the lost chord?
Did you know about this?
No.
This stuff is for little kids.
Yeah, what about our music?
He said he was going to write the script around Gas music. This has nothing to do with Gas music.
Nobody panic. Don't jump to conclusions until we hear him out.
Honey, don't give me a hard time. I've got a lot of people to satisfy, okay? The shopping mall management, the rugrats who have to watch our show while Mummy blows the credit card, and the Arts Council that's paying me to turn you lot into talent. Now, let's just rehearse the show, shall we? Hats. Wear them. They'll help you get into it.
You have to be kidding.
Music. Make sure the band learns those.
I'm a silly Billy bass drum.
Catchy little tune. Wrote it myself.
Oh, I can't wait.
Zorba, what happened to my songs?
I wanted to use them. Can't. Somebody has to make these decisions. We've got to give the audience what they want.
But...
Molly mouth organ's a tried and true little number. Goes down like a tangerine thick shake. Trust me. Besides, I'll be playing Molly mouth organ myself. Done it a million times.
But you said...
Honey, I believe I made myself clear.
You said you liked my music.
Yes, I do. But sometimes you got to put the good stuff in the bottom drawer, you know what I mean?
No. If you don't want to use my music, I can accept that. But why are you copping out with all this rubbish?
Get smart, Garth. If you want to be a professional, the first thing you've got to learn is to know how to compromise. Trust me. Right. Anybody else there?
Anything else we can do for you, Zorba?
Ah, yes. Well, that big, heavy thing can go inside the boat shed.
No problem.
My trusty stage crew. I appreciate it. Watch that paint work. I painted that myself. Follow me.
Always wanted to be in showbiz.
What do you two think you're doing? They're giving me a hand, Hermes.
Put that thing down, you groupies! If I catch you helping him again, you're both fired! You've got a nerve!
Are you having a bad hair day?
Don't you mention the hair!
I'll talk about hair if I want to.
I'm warning you!
Hair!
You!
I'm a silly Billy bass drum with a rum and a tom and a bing bang bong. I'm a silly Billy bass drum. I sing my silly Billy song, for a drum keeps time, it makes the beat to the tap 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 of happy feet.
Stop the music!
Just in the nick of time. I was gonna puke.
That wasn't a rehearsal. That was murder in the first degree.
Oh, there goes Zorba. We only saw the music 2 minutes ago.
We have 4 days to get Molly mouth organ into shape. And if it isn't ready, you are going to look stupid, and my reputation is going to take a bigger hammering than that drum.
They were doing their best.
Oh, I really hope that isn't true. Now, I am going to take a coffee break. And when I get back, I want to see some real professionalism going on here. Am I getting through?
Knew he was too good to be true. Where, oh, where does the music go when the music isn't here? Oh dear, when the music isn't here.
Stop, please. Hey, where's Garth? He couldn't take it anymore. He'll be back.
If you think I'm standing up in front of a bunch of feral rugrats singing Bing Bang Bong, get real.
They'll string us up from the nearest hot dog stand.
Zorba could give us $1 million and it still wouldn't be enough. This stinks.
Hang on. Isn't the idea supposed to be that we put this show together while Zorba helps and gives advice?
He speaks the truth.
You heard what Garth said. Sometimes you have to compromise. Zorba hijacked our show. That's what happened.
She speaks the truth.
All right. I don't like it either. He stuck us with one of his old scripts, and now he's not even going to use our music. Why?
Actually, it would mean quite a lot of work for him to adapt Garth's music. This way, we have to learn all his tired old stuff while he gets to take coffee breaks. And I bet he's getting paid quite a lot for it too.
He speaks.
Enough. I'm supposed to be the manager, and I let this happen. It's up to me to fix it. Well, how? As a matter of fact, I have a plan.
Sorry, Sandy. No way.
But we need all of us if we're going to fix the show and make Operation Zorba work. I've got my own operation, and I need Zorba on my side. I can't afford to get him mad. So good luck, but you'll have to do it without us.
Yes, I'm sure I can spare a week to work with Kylie on the album. Yeah, what are friends for? Tell her I think the new single's hot. Ciao. You two should be rehearsing.
I'm going to ask you a personal question, Zorba, and I hope that you can give me a straight answer.
It depends.
What are your intentions towards my mother? I'll make it simple. Are you actually in love with her?
Crystal, I think she's a wonderful woman and a very fine person.
Yes or no?
I think I can safely say we're just good friends.
That makes things a lot easier.
You may have noticed that my mother believes in a number of unusual things.
Pretty hard to miss.
That doesn't mean it's bad.
No.
It's just what she's into. And one of the things that she believes is that the two of you are fated to be an item.
Yeah, she seems pretty serious about that.
A married item.
Married? What? I never promised to marry her.
Well, she thinks that that's what you have in mind. And she's planning to go with you when you leave. And I'm supposed to be going along.
But I'm in no financial position to support a wife and family.
If she gave up teaching to travel with you, you'd have to. We haven't got any money.
But I never meant... I mean, I don't wish to offend your dear mother, but this situation is impossible.
So you'll help us convince her that she's wrong about you?
Anything to help.
We have to prove to her that you're not husband material.
I like the way your minds work.
Have you ever noticed, Zorba, that when the sunlight strikes the waves in a certain way, you can almost feel the spirit of the ocean reaching out to you?
Is that Dirty Harry? Dirty Harry the bookie? Yeah, it's Zorba and Darkus here. Yeah, give me $500 on the 5th at Ascot. Horse number 13 on the nose. Yeah, okay. See ya. Bye.
That's a lot of money to bet on a horse.
You know how it is. You win some and you lose some. But now that we're partners, I hit a losing streak, it's great to know that I can always borrow from you if I want to get back on my feet again.
That takes care of gambling. Yes.
Oh, good morning, Mrs. Mabs.
Good to see you using the recycling bins, my lad.
Ah, I'm doing this for Zorba. We have to get rid of his bottles every day.
All those bottles. Every day.
Yeah, it seems he has a problem. We think it's really sad.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That should cover drinking.
Zorba? We have to talk! happened?
Looks like I didn't make it to bed again. What time is it?
I'm not sure. Late morning?
Morning? Give me a break. Come back when I'm alive.
Oh, Zorba, I hate seeing you like this.
Now that you're here, could you help me with my socks? I've been trying to get them off for 4 days.
Oh, no, thank you.
Now you can cut my toenails for me.
Zorba, I need to give our relationship some serious thought. I have to go.
When you come back, bring the nail scissors.
Gambles, drinks,
Stinks.
boyfriend from hell.
He needs you?
Now I understand why fate brought us together.
But he drinks.
It can be treated.
He gambles.
I can help him.
He's gross.
As I cleanse his spirit, so can I lead him to the ways of soap and water. I've never felt so needed.
I give up.
Give up what, sweetheart?
Oh, Hermes. Hermes, I hope you don't think I'm prying, but I'd like to ask you about your brother.
Oh. Don't be taken in by his so-called charm, Susan. It can only end in tears.
I didn't mean that I fancied him. I just want to know if this thing between him and Mrs. Mabs is serious.
I sincerely hope so.
As in marriage.
Marriage. Zorba married to Mrs. Mabs.
When your love wears golden earrings, he belongs to you.
Hermes,
My dear brother, it's been such a long time.
we haven't seen you since the wedding. 10 years ago.
I've been very busy.
I know. We heard your speech to the United Nations, your audience with the Pope, your advice to the President.
I'm feeling negative vibes, my dear. Aren't you doing your meditation? There seems to be something wrong with my crystal ball.
Hermes has paid us a visit, dearest.
The famous and wealthy brother. Well, we won't take 1 red cent from you. Our poverty is ennobling to us.
If that is your wish, my dear lady.
Hermes, no. Take me with you, please.
I don't think so, brother. I think we both got exactly what we deserve.
Hermes. Hermes. Hermes!
Hermes!
Oh, sorry.
Do you really think they're going to run off together?
With luck.
Better inform the PNC we could be short one school teacher.
We've got to try something else.
Forget it, kid.
Yeah, but what if...
Listen to me. We could make me the worst person in the world. She'd still find a reason to stick by me. And why? Because you can't fight fate. Anyway, what's the problem? As soon as this gig's over, I'm out of here. And I'm not taking anyone with me. I mean, don't tell me it's the first time she's been dumped.
That's the point. I don't want her to get hurt.
That's not my problem. Welcome to the real world, kid.
Thanks a lot. Sandy! Is Operation Zorba still on? Sure, but I thought you couldn't afford to be involved. It doesn't matter now. If you want me, I'm here. You're in. Jobs and flags and shots!
I don't believe what's happening. You're worse than you were when we started.
Well, maybe it would work better if we used gas music.
Don't change the subject. That's my material you're ruining. No, wait a minute. Ruin is too mild a word. Butchering. Yes, that's what you're doing. You're butchering my show.
I thought it was supposed to be our show.
Oh, yeah, sure. Imagine how bad this would be if I'd let them use the stuff you wrote.
You said you liked my music.
Wake up to yourself, Garth. That's called encouraging amateurs, which I am paid to do. But I'm not putting my name and career on the line for anybody. Now, I need a coffee, and you all need to practice.
Yes! Woo! You're brilliantly bad.
Thank you, thank you. Old Zorba had a bit of a surprise, didn't he?
You did that on purpose?
And he's going to be even more surprised when he finds out that we switched songs on him.
What?
We're going to rehearse your songs, Garth. What Zorba doesn't know won't hurt him.
He's never here anyway.
It's simple, Garth. We're going to do the show, but we're going to do it our way. So are you in or not? Because if we have to, we'll do it without you.
If I'd had to listen to Bing Bang Bong one more time, I'd have chucked.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
We're all very proud, aren't we, Hermes?
Very proud. Well, I shouldn't expect too much, James. I've done my best, but frankly, amateurs will be amateurs.
Oh, I'm sure the representative from the Arts Council will be most impressed.
Arts Council?
Yeah, Sandy said they're sending someone down to have a look.
Excuse me. Archie, it's Zorba. Now listen, these kids are going to be a disaster, and the Arts Council's going to get a first-hand report. They'll probably cancel my contract. Tell me what to do.
The hook has been baited and swallowed.
I hope he chokes on it.
Okay, everyone, pack up. We're out of here.
What's wrong?
Nothing and everything. The show's cancelled. Now, come on.
No, not until you tell us why.
Yeah, why?
I think the children deserve an explanation, Zorba, whatever it is.
Okay. They're lousy musicians. If they go out there on that stage, they will be humiliated, and so will I. Is that good enough for you?
Your change of mind wouldn't be because there's a representative from the Arts Council in the audience, would it? I guess they've come to check if Zorba's spending their money right.
Look, I have got a grant. I mean, I've got a professional reputation to consider. Now, pack up. I will not be made a fool of.
I think that's already happened, Zorba. And the show will go on. That's the tradition.
Go ahead. Lay all the eggs you like, but not with me on board.
You self-centered Zorba and Darkus, come back here at once.
Okay, let's get on with the show.
Our show.
You're right. Yeah. Now all we need is a new Molly mouth organ.
But in front of all those people, I couldn't. I need a rehearsal.
You've always wanted to play your mouth organ in our band, Mr. Indarkus, and this will give you the chance to show your brother who has the real talent in the family.
Well,
we'll give you a big mouth organ. I'll color code the chords, okay? Red, white, and blue. You just play them in that order.
Could I have just one little rehearsal?
There's no time. Listen to me, Mr. Indarkus. We're counting on you. So I want you to go out there, a security officer, and come back a star.
A star? Yeah.
You need a dress.
A dress?
Size extra large.
A dress?
Billy Bass Drum, what do you think?
I don't think this band needs a mouth organ, Kelly keyboards. This band has everything it needs.
Except
the lost chord.
Here comes little Molly now.
All I want to do is play.
All right, give it your best shot.
You can do it, Molly. You did it!
Good golly, Miss Molly.
It's the missing chord.
Sue for this. They're destroying my show.
The audience doesn't seem to think so. Nor does that person from the Arts Council.
Only kids could do something so low.
I'm about to do something rather low myself, Zorba.
Huh?
As of today, I'm cancelling our relationship.
Cancelling our relationship? Wait a minute. You're dumping me? You can't do that. Nobody dumps Zorba and Darkus. I'm the one that does the dumping.
Destiny is one thing, but raising a daughter is another. And I just couldn't trust that to a man who hasn't even grown up himself yet. It was quite a tantrum you put on before.
Ah, Hermes. You came to say goodbye.
Travel well. Don't come back.
Don't count on it. Kids, I'm out of here. I'll miss you.
You will not.
Then I'll imagine that I missed you. Almost as good as the real thing. Garth, wait. Garth. Look, I don't know why I'm telling you this, but all those contacts I said I had, Madonna, the Stones, I lied.
I sort of worked that out.
I'll tell you one thing I never lied about. You got talent, kid.
I knew that too.
And I've got nothing more to teach you.